Well, for the latest on the operations at Pearson Airport, we're joined live now by Sean Davidson, Senior Advisor and Communications and with Media Relations at the GTAA. We appreciate your time, Sean. Tell us the latest about what's being done to make sure that people can, get on their flights or land.
Yeah, good morning, Jamie. Well, we're in recovery mode now. The snow has stopped. So, but just because that snow has stopped doesn't mean that the massive amount of work doesn't have to continue. You can see behind me, we're looking at the airfield right now, a number of planes that are currently parked here right now. But even these planes that spent the night here, they have a considerable amount of snow on them. So going through our de-icing facility, our snow plows, they're still out in full force on the taxiways, runways, and aprons. We have millions of square meters of airfield here to clean up in snow events like this. And Toronto Pearson, it's a significant amount of snowfall that we had last night, 26 centimeters, more than all we had in January. So we're cleaning up from a significant amount of snow.
In terms of the percentage, do you have any updates on the percentages of flights that are delayed or canceled?
As of about 10 a.m. this morning, we're looking at about 15% of flights that are canceled and 17% of flights are delayed. So the majority of flights are still departing on time here from the airports. But of course, it's really important for anybody who's flying today to check their flight status before they come to the airport, and also give yourself extra time on those roads. We're also looking at another winter storm potentially this weekend, so it's really important if anybody's flying over the next few days, keep checking with your flight status before you come here. Check TorontoPearson.com, but we'll continue providing operational updates. And as we go into planning mode, there's a ton of work, a ton of resources, a lot of high-tech snow clearing equipment that goes into keeping Canada's busiest airport running during events like this. But it doesn't stop. We're gearing up for another storm as well.
I can imagine it's an all-hands-on-deck situation at the airport today, but, the reality is a lot of people have a tough time getting to work, even here at CB24. Some people are just working from home. Yeah. What do you guys do in that situation when, you guys require a lot of staff, but I can imagine that some of them just physically can't get to the airport to get to work?
Well, there's a lot of planning that goes into this as well, and we give a lot of notice to our staff as well. When we have significant snow events like this, we have to bring a considerable amount of people in. We're fully staffed at our snowplow facilities last night, our de-icing facilities. Hundreds of people are keeping this airport open. Of course, it's a challenge for them, but we also have hotels in the airport as well, too, for staff to stay at. But ultimately, when we deal with snow events like this, it's Canada's busiest airport. We live in Canada. We deal with a lot of snow, and people here at the airport have a lot of experience dealing with events like this, so we know how to do it. We know how to clean up from it. But unfortunately, airlines have to cancel and delay in some flights when we deal with situations like this, because safety is our #1 priority. We need to keep those runways clear of snow for planes to take off and land safely.
And lastly, Sean, some advice for any viewers who are watching who might have a flight to catch later this afternoon or evening. What advice can you offer them?
Well, as I said before, we're in recovery mode now, so we're hoping that the airlines continue to get back to the schedules as normal. But if you're flying out tonight, give yourself extra time to get to the airport. Make sure you're checking your flight status before you come here. Check at TorontoPearson.com also with your airline specifically.
That's Sean Davidson with the GTAA. We appreciate the updates. Thank you.